All right, we are live.
All right.
How come I can still hear it? I put the volume all the way low.
We're in a room with sensitive mics.
Yes.
Put your put you guys on mute.
Somebody's watching.
Oh wait, because then you guys can't talk to each other.
All right, I'm gonna mute. We're gonna go.
All right. This week on the Media Virus Podcast, Granny. All right, I'm going to do that again. This week on the Media Virus Podcast, Grammys hand out awards, political statements, and proof they still don't know what a vibe is. Man tries to break Luigi Mangione out of jail using fake FBI credentials and the confidence of a podcast host. In Florida, a woman arrested after claiming to be a mermaid, and a man arrested for SA on a vacuum cleaner?
The Media Virus Podcast. Starring Maddie Rockdeff, the Reverend Professor, Mike Latoris, PhD, the ever-enchanting Miss Ricky Rockdeff, Big Daddy Stanley McFadden, Grease Monkey Pete, staff writer Bill, Rex Couture Moore, and the rest are here on Maddie Rockdeff's TMVP News.
Hot damn, do we have a show for you people this week? I'm your host. All right, you know what? You know I'm Matty Rockdeff. I know I'm Matty Rockdeff.
A little bit.
What?
Back up just a little bit.
Am I driving too hot?
Killing me, dude.
That's fantastic.
Geez.
I'm
What
not
a good time.
sorry if I'm a little testy.
What a good time.
Who pissed in your Cheerios?
I don't know.
Well, actually, Ricky was one of them.
Me?
Yeah, I had to spend $13 to top up because how can you live for 30 days over the end of a book for an hour? Oh, I was so angry.
Wait, what?
They cut me off with an hour to go in the book.
Same. What book are you reading? Are you reading A Court of Thorns and Roses?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
man.
reading Housemaid, the second book in the series, and I read the first Housemaid, the second Housemaid.
How did my
but-
fucking show turn into book talk?
But halfway through the second, literally right in the middle of the second book, it just cut me off with my free reading minutes.
Not in the middle. Not in the middle.
The last hour where everything is popping off.
Literally, the last chapter and a half, they're like, oh, by the way, screw you until next month.
And the way that she says it is so rude. She's like, you've run out of minutes to continue listening. Go to blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you have to pay.
Yeah, I thought about it for a couple of days, and I was at
No,
work
it's
today.
fine. You can move on to something else.
What?
I was at work today. I was like, oh no. Oh no.
I'm dead.
So,
And
like,
welcome to the Media Virus Podcast Book Talk.
I,
This month, the next book.
while
dude, the
I
rest of
was-
my monologue makes no sense.
I was
Oh,
asked who pissed in my cornflakes.
sorry about that.
Wow.
You want me to
So-
tell you what happens?
No, I ponied up $13 and did it myself.
Oh, sorry. Well, at least, what does that $13 give you? Does it give you more minutes or just the rest of the book?
It gives me more minutes that'll last until this time next year in case I run out again.
That's such a weird concept.
Uh-huh.
Well, I appreciate you. How did you like the book?
Not something I would have chosen for myself. Didn't dislike it.
Same.
I
The
could
next book
I
changed my
probably-
life.
I could probably I could probably go to the next one.
I think that you'll really like the third one because the third one is Giving War. And
that's not
Your
really my
battery's running out on your phone there. You
Oh,
got
let
the
me-
red,
let me-
yeah.
sorry, let me plug
We have
it.
a studio audience today. We got a little peanut gallery over there. She's got two friends. She was coloring. downstairs. She's taking up.
Okay, nipples.
She's taking up. Hey,
Hey.
the only one seeing your tits is me, so keep it coming. Oh fuck, dude.
Weren't you about to like do your monologue?
Oh, yeah,
no, I was.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
see, the thing is it was like this whole thing where I go, you know, I'm Matty Rock Dev. I know I'm Matty Rock Dev. Ricky knows that I'm Matty Rock Dev, right, babe?
Sure.
I was hoping for a better answer than that.
Well,
And then I was going to turn to you and say the executive producer, the Reverend Professor Michael Torres, knows that I'm Matty Rock Dev, don't you?
Maudie rocked out.
Right.
All right. And we are here. We are gathered here to bring you the Media Virus podcast. And why the hell will we do such a thing, you might ask? Well, because we live in a world that popularizes shitty people. And I'm shitty.
Oh my.
And I know this because everybody is shitty.
This is why I'm not popular.
And
I'm not shitty.
I enjoy laughing at the people that think that they're not shitty.
Ooh.
Because they're usually the shittiest. So what our job is to do is to find other shitty people in shitty situations, wearing shitty clothes, with shitty shoes, eating a shit sandwich. And we talk shit. And in that spirit, let's start with the Grammys. Okay?
No, maybe.
AKA America's annual reminder that the music industry is still alive, still rich, and still pretending that they matter. I would like to point out real quick that this piece was written by two separate AI interns. Lexi did the research,
Okay.
and Byte wrote the piece. So I asked Lexi, I said, tell me everything we know about the most recent Grammys. I didn't ask about positive, negative, just whatever. What do we know? What happened?
Okay.
Okay. And then I took over to Byte and I said, Byte, write the story up, write a piece.
Uh-huh.
8 block. All right. And this is what it spit out.
Okay.
This
All
is
right.
gonna piss me off.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me
It's just
How
a
come I
preface.
can't see Mike?
Oh, Mike's camera stopped working right before
Right. Yeah.
showtime.
Crazy.
It's one of the 19 things that I'm trying to do
Right.
along with the show.
Well, it's not that important. So do something else, I feel.
He is. He's working on it.
Yeah.
All right. So what did Lexi and Byte come up with?
Well, the 2026 Grammys were dominated by two men who absolutely did not need the validation. Bad Bunny and Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, geez.
And somehow, in a year where country can't agree on anything, the Grammy managed to agree on vibes. Where the fuck is my mouth? There it is. Why isn't it coming over here? Dude, this is nuts.
Are you having more problems too?
I'm having mouse problems. Not little rodents running around my house.
Right.
Right.
Gotcha.
All right.
The Grammys managed to agree on vibes.
Immigration, politics, nostalgia, and people we forgot were still alive.
Ooh.
So let's start at the top. The album of the year went to Bad Bunny
Hey.
for Debí tirar más fotos.
Sure.
Is that what it is?
Mhm.
Can you say it correctly?
Debí tirar más fotos.
Thank you. What was?
I wish I took more pictures.
Yeah. All right. And I don't get that line. Or as the Grammy calls it, please don't cancel us. We're trying. Bad Bunny gets emotional, pauses, soaks it in, which is impressive because this man has been famous nonstop for like 6 years straight. It's like Tom Brady crying after winning his 7th Super Bowl.
Well, he's the first. Like this album is in Spanish.
It's a fantastic album.
It's a fantastic album. So this is the first Spanish language album to win this award. So that's why he took that, which is also like the most famous meme right now of him with his hands on with his fingers on his eyes, like propping his head up and like needing a minute. So that's why it was an emotional moment, not just because like he's been famous, but because like this year has like really been pretty crazy for him.
Yeah.
Like in America, not just in
in general, I would say.
He's kind of like he's like the Gloria Estefan of our day. No.
I don't think so, but
Okay.
It was a
I grew up
Cubano.
very white, so
I'm pretty sure Goya Cubano is Cubano.
I'm sorry. This is a bad comparison.
anyways,
Anyway. Again, I'd like to point out this is written by AI. But, okay. Record of the year went to Kendrick Lamar, and now is that SZA
Yes.
for Luther? Because if Kendrick drops a song, the Grammys are legally required to hand him something shiny.
Oh my God.
At this point, Kendrick Lamar doesn't need the Grammy to
Attend.
compete. He shows up like Thanos to collect stones.
I just feel like who wrote this is like, why are you such a hate? Like, why is he so like, what's the like negative?
Yeah, I don't. Again, I just.
Anyways, best new artist.
I'll show you the research. I didn't put a slant. I didn't ask it for, hey, write the shittiest thing you can think of.
Well, it's not shitty. It's just like it's a little. He's poo pooing it. I feel.
I mean, that kind of makes it a little funnier.
But
Best
I
new
think
artist.
The best new art. Now, hang on, but I want to pause there real quick. What's the difference between album of the year and record of the year?
Record is a song.
So it's okay, all right, all right. So us growing up, record and album were
Right.
interchangeable.
Yeah, I understand, but like
Right.
a record.
I got you. Okay,
Mhm.
just so I understand.
versus 12.
All right, that's why my 7-inches never made record of the album of the year.
Killed it.
Oh, shut up! Don't make fun of me.
Olivia
Best new
Dean.
artist went to Olivia Dean, which is great. Congratulations, sincerely. But
Because
history
I'm so
suggests-
messy, and it's something. That's her.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
History suggests this award is either a launching pad to superstardom or a musical final destination scenario. Somewhere Macklemore just felt a chill and doesn't know why.
Oh yeah, he's not that famous anymore, but I do love him. I love Macklemore.
I like that one song.
He has an album that I can listen to.
I
Top
like
to
that
bottom.
Macklemore song that goes.
Hello. I don't know what you're saying.
You sure?
I'm very sure. All right. What else happened?
I don't know.
What?
Best pop solo performance went to Lola Young.
Oh, that's the wrong girl. Olivia Dean. I don't know who that is, but Messy is the song that I just sang. 'Cause I'm too messy. And it's something.
The title that perfectly describes both the track and the Grammy voting process.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Best pop duo group performance, Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande for Defying Gravity, which is basically the Grammy saying, Broadway kids, you're welcome. Please stop yelling at us online.
Oh.
All right, so that was a Defying Gravity. That was a Wicked thing?
Yes.
That was for... Huh.
Wicked.
Actually, that's kind of on... That's not that out of line for Byte to say that, because best pop duo went to the Theater Kids.
What else?
What the fuck?
What?
Dude, Turnstile won Best Rock Album, proving hardcore can, in fact, win Grammys, as long as it's just melodic enough for your dad to say, yeah, this is fine. But Turnstile, dude, go check out Turnstile. They're good.
Okay.
The Cure won Best Alternative Album for Song of the Lost World, which feels right because Robert Smith has looked like he lives in the Lost World since 1989. There's a South Park bit where Robert Smith turned into like a Voltron type of character. And there was a song. I was like, "Oh, Robert Smith." I don't remember the whole thing, but that's every time I hear Robert Smith, that song goes through my head. Somewhere Hot Topic just burst into flames and doesn't know why. So performance is apparently nostalgia is the headliner. The big theme of the night was, hey, remember this person? Justin Bieber returned with a stripped down loop pedal performance, reminding everyone he can sing when he's not selling Croc adjacent footwear.
Hold on.
What?
By stripped down, that's supposed to be funny because he was literally wearing like Hoochie Daddy basketball shorts, and that's it. like no shirt.
No shirt, no shoes, no shirt, no service.
Yeah, so it literally just looked like there's memes online that it's like the unemployed guy who's next door, and it's just he's no shirt. He's just wearing like short, like above the knee, like stretchy athletic shorts is all he's wearing.
How old is Justin Bieber?
Oh, he has to be 30 by now.
He's too old to dress that way.
He's got to be 30. He's got to be like pushing 40.
No, not pushing. He's younger than me.
He's too old to take the stage that way.
Oh, yes, for sure.
He's not a little boy anymore.
He's not.
I mean, I hate to sound like Big Bad Boo.
I've only had to hear that name for fucking what?
Half of his life.
Born March 1st, 1994. In London,
I think
Ontario.
he got famous when he was like 13 or 14.
Yeah, that's why he seems so old, because he got big young.
Yeah,
and so they wanted to kill him for a long time.
He started in 2007.
But he's in his 20s or
he's 31.
He's 31. We just looked it up.
So he's in his 30s, and he's married. So
same age as Matt, really.
Like a boomer, but act like a big boy a little bit.
Yeah,
I should have made Matt YouTube more. I should have
like
forced him into something.
I think he's doing just fine.
No, I should have forced him into being a YouTube creator.
I get it though. He's smart. He's creative. You should have exploited those talents for him.
I tried, dude. Anything. When he took up skateboarding, I was like, all right, dude. I'll wake up every morning. I'll take you out to FDR, dude. We'll do revert drills, man. Just up downs, just up and down, up and down, up and down. And he's like, wait, I don't want. I'm like, but what the fuck, dude? You want to skateboard or not?
Mind you,
you going fucking all in or not?
You hated when your parents pushed you when you had any inkling of liking something.
Yeah, but I do it because I love my son, and those are passions that like he's passionate about. I fixed my moped, and they forced me to take auto shop. That like there's a huge leap there.
I mean, I feel like it's in the same vein, but I do understand what you're saying.
The problem is we don't know how to not be our parents at some point.
Well, anyway, Lady Gaga went full disco chaos goblin with a cane and a McQueen couture, which
Alexander
is
McQueen.
Exactly what we want from Gaga. No notes,
not a single note.
And then Lauryn Hill came out for the first time in decades during the memoriam leading to Killing Me Softly.
It's not just Lauryn Hill. It was like the whole group was back together.
Yeah. So how do you come out for was it her in memoriam or?
I don't know. I didn't watch.
Everybody that died this year.
Yeah, that's what the in memoriam is. So
is
yeah.
it? I don't know.
That's what in memoriam is.
No, that's what
it was like a whole Foods thing.
It's
I saw the video
this year that they could fit in the video.
But it was beautiful. It was powerful, but it also made every millennial whisper, "Wait, is she touring again, or is this a trap?" Host Trevor Noah made jokes about President Donald Trump all night because that's just free content at this point. Trump is less a political figure and more of a recurring SNL character we can't write out. At the moment, everyone's still talking about is a Bad Bunny speech after winning Best Musica Urbana
album.
No, I just want to make sure I say it right. I don't feel like I went into Musica Urbana. Fuck you. Musica Urbana album. He drops Ice Out, calls for humane treatment of immigrants. What? Why would he call with? Huh? Ends with "We are human and we are American." I think that's the part, "We are American,"
so
that a lot of people are taking issue with. But it was powerful. It was heartfelt.
Why are they taking issue with
sent like 3 cable news producers into cardiac arrest?
Why would anybody take issue with him saying that he's an American?
So that's.
No, he is an American.
He is an American, and that's so.
But he's saying we're all human. And he didn't say I think that
this was they took 2 quotes and they mashed them together, but they didn't put the middle, and the middle is what makes it make sense. He was saying we're not animals, we're not savages, we're Americans.
Right. People, for whatever reason, still in this country fail to realize that Puerto Rico is just a U.S. territory.
There was a joke that Trevor Noah did, or a bit that Trevor Noah did. He was sitting next to Bad Bunny, And he was, saying that, I love your song and can you sing it? And you're going to be at the Super Bowl. And then they said you can't sing it. So he was trying to do a thing.
Whoa. Ease up.
What?
We can't say that.
Say what?
That S word.
You can't you can't the big game. You can't.
Oh, so they were talking about how he's going to be performing on Sunday at the big game. And so whatever they were talking. And then Trevor Noah said, like, hey, things are kind of getting crazy in America. Like, if they get crazier, can I come live with you in Puerto Rico? And he was like, actually, Puerto Rico is America too. And he was like, it is? So like that was like a little.
Yeah.
Was it a little?
A funny bunny.
I was afraid the NFL agents were going to bust in here and take me out.
Oh.
You cannot say that word on a broadcast.
Okay.
No. But also, we have people watching, but they won't tell.
Hi to the people watching.
They're cool. They're cool. Don't worry about it.
Be cool.
Just everybody be cool. Just everybody fucking be. All right, settle the fuck down. Be cool. There's nothing to worry about. It's not something we have to fucking deal with, okay? All right, so this year's Grammys had everything. Great music, political statements, emotional speeches, nostalgia acts doing victory laps, and the Grammy desperately trying to convince Gen Z they're not a museum with lighting. Which means
God,
next year they'll probably just hand album of the year to a TikTok sound and call it growth.
Okay, bitter ass bite.
Go ahead.
This portion of the Media Virus Podcast is brought to you by Your Name Here. Seriously, this spot is available. If you've got a business, a brand, a band, a book, a website, a product, a service, or just an ego that needs amplification, you can advertise right here on TMVP. Presenting sponsors, segment sponsors, custom reads, baked-in mentions. We'll even say your name with enthusiasm and minimal sarcasm. Want your brand injected directly into the Media Virus bloodstream? Head to themediavirus.com and claim this spot, because if you don't, somebody else absolutely will.
All right. So in a completely unrelated episode of someone trying to break protocol and get a release order, the music world's drama wasn't the only thing bending reality this week. Over in New York, a Minnesota man showed up at a federal jail.
Mina's gonna love that one.
Federal jail. Where was I? Fuck.
In Minnesota.
I was just about to complain that I didn't have any reads this week, but I'm digging this. No, get in it. Get in it, dude. You're awesome.
Okay.
This is fun.
Pretending to be an FBI agent, except instead of a Grammy, the only trophy he had was a pizza cutter and a barbecue fork. That's completely serious. Mark Anderson, 36, walked into the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, telling guards he had papers signed by a judge to free an inmate, specifically Luigi Mangione.
Mark Anderson, you are a hero.
The guy accused of killing United Healthcare CEO. When officers asked for credentials, he pulled out a Minnesota driver's license and threw paperwork at them like it was a mixtape.
I'm dead.
Needless to say, the FBI wasn't impressed, and Anderson's breakout plan didn't get past security. Now he's in cuffs, the same jail that he was trying to infiltrate.
Mark, you didn't have a backup plan, Mark?
Now, I think, no, this plan is so fucking stupid that his plan was to get, dude, he keistered something. This is, right? This is part of his plan. He wanted to get arrested.
He wanted to get arrested so he can maybe hang out with Luigi.
No, but he something is up that man's ass that can break them both out.
It's a phone?
It's a phone. It's a
butt phone.
You know what I mean? Like, let me tell you, like, come on. You ain't never. Does anybody
hold on? Because in my book, they are like FBI people, and that's what they call it when you put something in your coolie. They call it keystering.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Someone's keystering phones.
Yeah.
Someone's keystering contraband into the jail.
I've been reading by osmosis. Right.
Yeah.
Erica finishes a book, and then on long drives to my parents' house, she tells me about them.
Yeah.
Who's in there? Who's
John.
Hey, Johnny, what's up, man? Meanwhile, in Kissimmee, Florida, just outside the happiest place on earth, a 51-year-old Airbnb host was reportedly too busy auditioning for a Cirque du Soleil cleaning routine, and now he's the one doing the unscheduled time behind bars.
What happened?
I don't think anyone is going to try to break him out. Kevin Dale Westerholt. I'm sorry, Mike, you want to read this part?
Kevin Dale Westerholt, local property host, was arrested after witnesses say they caught him wandering around a resort naked and allegedly engaging in a sexual act with a vacuum cleaner. So that's what an essay is. I didn't know.
That's right. You heard that right. Some folks just don't understand cleaning up your act is supposed to be metaphorically.
He was doing sex on a vacuum.
I don't
like Dewey.
Is that sex or is that just
not another teen movie?
You know.
Ew.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you would call that masturbating with a vacuum cleaner. Would be.
John says I'm calmer than you, dude. I don't know it. Clamor? I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I think
maybe I'm too loud. Go ahead.
Well, he reportedly bounced before deputies showed up, but multiple residents handed over video evidence, including ring and blink footage, showing him in various states of undress in shared hallways before cops eventually picked him up near his home in Oviedo. Ew. So no, Luigi Mangione hasn't technically gotten out of jail yet, but somewhere in Florida, a grown man is learning the hard way you can get arrested for vacuum enthusiasm.
I mean, I think it's just because it was like in public and he was like, that's public indecency and like doing lewd acts in public and stuff. So I think that it's not illegal to fuck the vacuum cleaner or masturbate with it, but it is certainly illegal to do that in front of other people.
As long as and I think that's all true as long as it's not a smart vacuum.
Oh, yeah. It's probably a sentient being.
Yeah.
And that might be rape.
They could definitely like sue you back. Or
so you'd think after someone tried to break someone out of jail by pretending to be the FBI, the only people left trying to interact with incarceration would be lawyers or ex-wives, right? Nope. And it goes.
It's the same thing. It repeats.
The story starts over.
Keep going. Keep scrolling.
Oh, how about that?
Oh, did I fuck that up?
I'm working on it.
No, I'm sorry.
I didn't realize you put it in there twice.
FBI agents and inappropriate.
That story was so nice. Matt wanted me to read it twice.
Right.
Clearly, this week people are just really confused about what counts as normal behaviors.
Mm-hmm. Normal human behavior.
But our trio of human oddities wouldn't be complete without one final entry. In Jacksonville, Florida, a woman was arrested for skinny dipping because she insisted she was a mermaid.
Mermaids don't wear clothes, so if you're swimming naked, then yeah, you are a mermaid.
Right. That's apparently not even the ocean can convince some people that land is a hard limit. But according to police, neighbors called it after spotting her fully submerged in a retention pond. And when officers arrived, she reportedly told them she lives part-time as a mermaid and was just practicing her aquatic lifestyle.
Not part-time.
Which I guess is adventurous until people start taking swimming lessons from Ariel without the checking public decency laws first. So to recap this bizarre week, a guy tries to bust someone out of jail while pretending to be the FBI. A grown man gets arrested for performing sex acts with a vacuum cleaner at a resort. Usually people go to resort to get pussy.
No, this guy goes to get vacuum.
And
he was away from his Roomba for the week. I mean, come on.
Maybe he was. Maybe he was cheating on the vac at home. And now Florida woman gets popped for mermaiding in a retention pond.
Dude, that is so disgusting. Do you know what is in a retention pond?
Yeah, what is a retention pond though?
So
It
You know-
retains water.
So when the best way to explain it is when you have these construction projects around and
Mhm.
they make the road nicer, and then all of a sudden they put a little pond over there, and there's some cattails growing. It's to manage the stormwater from the area, because when you pave, it changes the way the water interacts with the ground. So if you have to catch runoff, you have to manage that water. You have to store the water that would have otherwise soaked right in.
That's
So-
disgusting.
So it moves over there, and it's
It
allowed
doesn't
to.
flood the basements of the new developments. and
So
shit.
it's like rainwater mixed with like
It's-
sand and construction material.
Well,
not
not
construction. No, just natural.
No,
It's natural.
it's basically everything that goes down the gutter in the street.
But yeah,
Oh my god! And she was naked. It was going up her pum pum.
Yeah.
I mean, wherever.
It's disgusting water.
Ew. She
Yeah, it's
definitely
disgusting.
has a UTI right now.
I'm
She's,
here
like,
to
in
tell
jail
you,
with a UTI.
it's fun to go fishing in those little ponds sometimes, because sometimes they get a little population of some really fun to fight fish, but I wouldn't eat them.
Not fun to fight.
But fight on
Yeah. There was something that I wanted to talk about this week, and obviously I forgot. I thought of it last night when I was going to sleep, and I didn't write it down, and that's probably why I didn't sleep well last night, because I kept thinking about it.
Was it that Demond Wilson, or otherwise known as Lamont, passed away?
I don't know who that is.
You remember Lamont from Sanford and Son?
No.
Oh,
That was a show that was on when my dad was a kid.
it was in reruns when we were kids.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. It's like the Roseanne.
Yeah.
Matt and I are going to re-record our podcast,
Oh, good.
allegedly.
We're going to set up I asked her to give me until the end of this week's show to kind of figure out what we're doing with it.
Uh-huh.
Just because everything was kind of up in the air,
Mhm.
So that's why she's saying allegedly.
Mhm.
But I'm going to record something that doesn't suck.
You're gonna do a real good
I'm gonna
job.
do a real good job instead of the thing that sucks and I'm embarrassed to release.
Yeah.
Right.
So stepmoms without children, we might be back for
Season-
one single episode.
One single episode.
Well, I'm hoping that there's going to be more, but I don't want to put out a promise.
She doesn't make any promise.
We don't want to put any pressure on the
She wants
producer.
all of her attention onto the media virus. If her podcasting wavelength is kind of occupied
Is it?
in the media virus, podcast, because just the fact that she didn't sleep because she refused to write down the things she wanted to talk about. Right. That shows dedication to the show.
That's right.
I don't know if that's right. That's just dedication to talk about something that you were not talking about.
Well,
That's dedication to derailing this show so I could have a nice time.
did you not have a nice time this time?
It was like
She's here.
fun
Right. What?
It's one of the reasons she's here.
to derail.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Oh, you know what? I think I do. I don't know if this is what I was thinking of last night, but can we talk about the book? So I've moved on to a new series. I've moved on to a new author. I didn't know that this was part of a very long series that has 12 or 13 books.
Okay.
Oops.
And there's a TV show.
So I ran out of books to listen to, and then I realized that I really enjoy listening to like cop thrillery dramas. And so this one was just available, and I noticed that one of the characters' name is Will Trent, and Will Trent is a character on an ABC TV show that I keep seeing advertisements for.
Mhm.
And so I just started reading this book, and it was really, really good. And then so we started watching the Will Trent TV show, and bitch, it's so good. I love a clever show. Sherlock, the BBC show Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch,
Mhm.
is the best show to ever be on television.
It's a good show.
I love a clever. I love a deduction, like somebody who sees sees average things and can deduce something from it. I love a detective, And so Will Trent is an incredible character. And so I read this book. I forget what it's called, but it's Karen Slaughter. If you just look up Will Trent series, I think I read like book 7 or something. And then I just finished the book after that. And now I'm on the one after that, which is the second to last in the series.
Okay.
So you can pick it up at any point.
I think so, because it kind of,
it's kind of like I remember she started listening. I mean, she's not really reading; she's listening.
Yeah, these are things I'm listening to while I color.
But but she started the book in the car,
right?
And it starts with the crime. Like the people they introduce you to originally are just the people is the motherfucker that's going to die,
right?
So it's kind of a lot like Law and Order in that.
Yeah.
Or the old episodes of Law and Order.
Yeah,
that way.
it starts off with like who are these people.
Yeah, it sounds like it flows like a procedural.
And the narrator, like she switches between all of the characters pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the other thing with audiobooks, like the way that like the one narrator, or sometimes it's two if it's like a man and a woman, but like if it depends on the POV, but they'll like switch their voices. So like when she does this like weird, raspy, like grumpy country voice, it's like, okay, so she's talking as Amanda the boss now. And then when she talks in this like bumpkin accent, she's talking as the partner.
You're reading your kid a fucking story.
Yeah, it's so funny. And I'm like, if I ever become like I read books, like a voice actor.
Well, like, that job is gone now.
That's what's difficult for me is showing up with 15 voices for your book,
right?
That you're satisfied with, that I now have to live with for 40 hours.
I mean,
it's very taxing to have to do voices like that and keep up.
When I am listening to like romantic books, it's so weird. Hold on, Matt's doing something.
I'm trying to just quickly alert Pete that we're ending very soon.
Oh, sorry.
I wanted him to be, I
didn't
want. He's waiting for us.
Okay.
Just wanted to let him know we'll be back, and give me a second. Go ahead.
Oh, so when I read these romantic books, like it'll have like some chapters are from what the girl's saying and the other chapters are from what the guy is saying. And so like when the guy is like referring to like, oh, and then she walked into the room and said, what are you doing? And so it's like this masculine guy who like puts on like a girl voice. And I'm like, ew, this is so cringe. Like it's my ick. It's my ick when a male voice actor is trying to like relay the voice of his like woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fiction loses me there with audiobooks.
Yeah. It's okay when like a girl does it like a deeper like guy voice, like that's like fine. But when a guy like talks like this, I'm like, can you stop? Like that's not what women sound like. Ew. That's not what girls sound like.
This is exactly what girls sound like when they're yelling at me.
Anyways, goodbye, good night, love you, mean it.
Love you. Thank you for being in the audience. I don't know if we had two people that saw our half of the pod. They just kind of hung out here. They're gonna be on. Look at that.
Oh, you guys are on the internet.
Yeah.
Hey.
So they've been hanging out the whole time because I interrupted her coloring circle. All right.
You should have our coloring pages.
I should, but then I have to print them out.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of a pain in the ass.
Well, I mean.
All right. I'm gonna you're gonna bring us out of this. I'm gonna go over and talk to Pete.
And we'll be in B block coming up just a few minutes with Pete, and we'll do some B block stuff because our guest bailed on us, and you know what happens when a guest bails. That's right, you have to put up with just us. So let me get us out of here, and I will talk to you all later. This episode of the Media Virus Podcast is brought to you by 302-46 Voice. That's 302-46 Voice. If you want my voice on your project, dial 302-46 Voice today. Don't forget to check out our sister show on the Media Virus Podcast Network, Stepmoms Without Children. Join Ricky Rockdeff as she takes a deep dive into the fascinating people she meets and thinks that you should meet too. Find Stepmoms Without Children at themediavirus.com, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your fine podcasts. Special thanks to mysportsreports.com and delawaresports.com, delivering regional sports coverage straight to your devices via stream and podcast. Learn more at mysportsreports.com and delawaresports.com. If you wish to sponsor the Media Virus podcast, email your contact information to pml@themediavirus.com with the subject line sponsor, or leave us a message at 646-VIRUS01. On behalf of the infection team and our feckless leader, Maddie Rockdeff, I'm the Reverend Professor Mike Latoris, coming from to you live high atop Uncle Butch Studios, with one hand firmly on the pulse and the other clawing for a shred of sanity. This has been the Media Virus Podcast. We'll be back next week. Find us at themediavirus.com, on social media, or download us now from your favorite podcast platform.